Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Boogiepop. We're on lucky number 13. Might be the last episode of this arc. It's either the last or the second last. We got a lot of setup last episode. Nagi has an inkling that Dr. Kasugi's the murderer, which she is. Of course, we have the assassin from the Toa organization also investigating this stuff, and I assume he's trying to follow Nagi, so that's so gonna happen. Um, Obviously, young Boogiepop's also on the case, so there's a lot of like factors that are about to collide, which is pretty exciting. I don't know how it end. I feel like the assassin dude might die. um, feel like he also might admit that he killed Nagi's dad. I don't know if he'll admit he killed Scarecrow because it doesn't matter as much, but it matters to me, man. But yeah, I think this will definitely be Nadia and Boogiepop's first meeting though, so they should meet up when they all meet up. There should be like one big gathering. Boogiepop will probably show up late because she literally always shows up late no matter what the arc is, but yeah, it should be fun. So yeah, let's get ready. Again, episode 13. Get your copy of the episode ready, and at the end of it, we'll talk about it. Little episode review as always. Um, so yeah, let's start episode 13 in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, Suma. Forgot to talk about Suma. But that's okay. Nagi's suiting up. Prototype Nagi before her iconic motorcycle suit. And assassins following her. Good. But yeah, Suma might also get yoinked. Oh? Okay, at least she's prepared. They were talking about it, that this guy's definitely gonna die, eh? He's going. Yep, zoom in into his butts, of course. Oh. When man kills man. Dude, I am hyped, man. Assassin guy's gonna save Naji. Naji's gonna get in trouble, because like, how is she gonna kill Kasugi? We still don't know if Kasugi has enhanced physical abilities, but I'm still assuming she does. Ba, ba, ba. Still my favorite part of the opening. With the Imaginator just turning around from the reflection. It's always so creepy. The way she like moves forward too. Da, 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 da. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Tiny Noddy, let's go. Well, medium-sized Noddy, I guess we should say. Look at the drip, though. And Kasudi expects her, though, so. She senses murder. Assassin, dude. Whoa, he made it into security. The tension, though. That's not her, is it? The haircut looks weird. Was that her? No. She had like the Waka doll haircut. Oh, don't kill the wrong guy, eh? Don't kill the wrong guy, dude. Oh, it's just a girl. Don't kill the wrong person. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fucking sniper. She wearing a wig? Wait, what the fuck? Who's that? Oh no, it's Nagi. Oh my god, friendly fire! Oh, it's Pigeon! The Pigeon Gambit! What the fuck? Bro, I didn't think my dad would do it like that. Pigeon, excuse me? Oh. Pigeon's dead too! I like their design. Yeah, she really liked Scarecrow. I knew she liked it better than she was letting on. They did my boy Mo Murderer dirty, eh? Boogie! She has her outfit! Oh, what the fuck? I'm sad. Kind of forgot about Pigeon, honestly. Later, bitch. Oh, she's running scary. Oh boy. Oh, off-road. Oh, she's so scary, bro. I love it though. And again, her voice is great. Whew. Use the taser. Bag full of weapons. Where's Buddy? Why is she just chilling? Maybe Sumo won't get involved. It's kind of late in the game for her to do anything. Oh shit. Ah, Jesus. Machine gun rocks. Oh. To kill fearless people. Okay. Well, that's the most exquisite kind of fear from a fearless person, right? Oh, don't do it. Oh, does she know though? Mo Murder. What a great name. Don't. I don't think she knows he kills her dad. I mean, he didn't need to try to save Naji. That wasn't part of his mission. They don't care if Naji dies. Is that of his heart? Oh. No pigeon. Oh God. The disgusted face. The big brain plan. The naughty gambit. She did use the stun gun. In water, too. Or it's a baton. But she missed. But she just can put it in water. Wait, what the fuck happened? It's not enough, though. Oh! Base! She had a suit! Okay, that's actually such big brain. Okay, I was wondering what was happening, why she wasn't getting shot. The arm bar! Break it! Break it! Break it off? What the heck? Thanks, buddy. I think she needs the hand to put it back. Actually wrecked by Nagi. Jesus. Oh, that's her leg gone, I think. Her hair's all fucked up. Well, Fear Ghoul. It's a cool name. Oh! Well, apparently your net's not as sturdy as Manticore's. Because Buddy couldn't cut it off. Well, shit, Kasuji's dead. Suma's safe as always. Based. Her hat's smaller. And her hair's long. No. I mean, true. I didn't see the reason. Yeah, you did the heavy lifting. Oh, so the song's bopping. Scarecrow. Boogie Pop. Scarecrow, giving her a name. And we're back to the void or wherever the fuck we are. That's Scarecrow. Oh, what? How? It's a weird connection. Kamichiro. Oh, she got the Boogiepop treatment. Disappearing before they could answer or ask anything. Oh, cool shot. Alright. Now that's a way to end an arc, man. That was action-packed, dude. I did not see a lot of that coming. The Pigeon Kasugi team up just to do my boy Mo Murder dirty. I really thought he was gonna actually face off against Kasugi. But I guess that just shows how prepared she was. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Alright. Good epi, good finale, man. It's pretty insane, but let's go over it. Because we got Nagi suiting up before she gets her cool black and orange suit. This suit doesn't look bad though, you know. It has a cute vibe, but her other suit looks more cooler, I think. Probably fits her better now. Um, and of course, Mo Murder, what a name, follows her. Um, and I really, even though I was kind of surprised what happened to Mo Murder, I do like enjoy his character arc because Tsugi later tries to talk down to Nadi, saying that Mo Murder was just using her, which in half he was kind of half-halfing it, like sure he was using her, but let's be honest, his objective didn't really involve Nadi. It was to eliminate Kasugi. And while he was using her to find out about Kasugi, he didn't need to save her. The only reason he took action in almost a haphazard way was because he saw a line where he thought Kasugi was gonna snipe Nagi with a tranquilizer gun. So if he was truly just didn't care about Nagi at all, he would have just let it go and then attack Kasugi after it was done, right? Because Nagi's not important, but he took a haphazard action, which got him killed in the end because it turned out to be just a big brain bait by Kasugi, teaming up with Pigeon, of all people. Freaking Pigeon. So yes, Pigeon made a deal with Kasugi, gave some information about the Toa organization. I was very surprised. I was so confused when they revealed. I'm like, wait, is that Nati? But how does that make sense? But then I'm like, it's Pigeon. So Pigeon did really like Scarecrow, huh? Love Scarecrow. Because when they first introduced the two, I did get the feeling that Pigeon liked Scarecrow more than she let on, obviously. And then the last episode, we saw Pigeon really pissed at Mo Murder. Probably because he killed we know because he killed Scarecrow. So this is her revenge, which is cool. I kind of forgot about her. I honestly thought she might have played a role later on in the story, maybe in the next arc or something. But no. But yeah, it was a big brain play by Kasugi. It also was the first real confirmation that she has superhuman strength because she just fucking tore a hole through Mo Murder, literally just a hole through him. But yeah, it's you can almost say it's a karmic death for Mo Murder to get killed because of all his killings. And I like them, but he has killed a lot of people. He's not he's not a great person, but he's an artificial person his heart was finally being swayed by Nagi, which was interesting. But yeah, that even though I was surprised, I think it was a good finishing off for that. And then obviously Boogiepop kind of sends off Pigeon. Kind of a rude way, but it's fine. Pigeon looked peaceful at the end, so what can you really say about that? If you go out satisfied, no matter what you did or what your state of life is, and public opinion might not agree that that's the most what do you call it, that was a good life or that's a good way to go out. But in my opinion, if you are going out and you're at least happy with how you're going out, then what does it matter? Unless you really care about your legacy, I feel as long as you're at peace, it's a good way to go out, man. And yeah, she went out like that. I really thought Mo Murder, aka Sasaki, was gonna roll up in the middle of the Nagi versus Kasugi fight, do a little sneak attack, but nah. He did have a giant hole in his stomach. Then of course we got the chase scene where Nagi's leading Kasugi, but Kasugi's kind of showing off with a really creepy ass run. Showing off her physical strength, jumping off a lamppost. It was very cool. And Nagi obviously outmatched against the superhuman basically. But we saw that, yeah, I already talked about the taunting. But Nagi has some thick skin, man. She did not give in. She had a strong will. I really thought Cassidy was gonna reveal that Mo murder killed Nadi's dad, but I was thinking like, how would she know? Unless Pigeon told her, but Pigeon did not. So that might, I don't know if that would have changed things. It would have been interesting, but yeah. Also, Cassidy looked really spooky throughout that whole scene. Very inhuman, which was obviously the purpose of the shots, I think. But we learned that it was all a big brain play of Nadi, leading her into a lake so she can use her big taser to shock her. And, you know, while I was initially confused, they explained it to me that she has an insulated suit. Cause I was like, cause it looked like it just went like a straight line to Tasuki, but obviously that's just a visual thing because it would have shot everything in the light. But yeah, that's a good plan, man. And apparently, like later confirmed by Boogiepop, the shot actually did more than I thought it did initially. Um, just because, you know, Kasugi's body's constantly evolving, so the electro shock might have actually disrupted the evolution process in some way. So that was very cool. And then she, I don't even know how this works, but she put Kasugi in an armbar, and it somehow, I was like, yo, break her arm, and then she, not only does she break it, she breaks the whole thing off. Now, I don't know, like, I don't think that's like possible for a normal armbar. Maybe it's like a combination of, you know, being in an armbar and Kasugi's super strength, where she like pulls too hard and it just snaps off. Or it could be because of the electric shock, so which made her body more vulnerable than she expected it to be. Or Nadi has like, we know Nadi doesn't have like super strength, but maybe kind of enhanced strength. Because we know she was naturally evolving, which got artificially stopped by Scarecrow, but still. So 3 options. Not that it matters, but that was a shocking moment. I was like, what the fuck? She just broke her whole arm off. Then of course, in Boogiepop fashion, she shows up late. Literally every arc, she shows up pretty late. It's not like she doesn't pull her weight, because you know, she does finish the job, but you know, if she showed up earlier, I feel like Boogiepop, because also, yes, we get Boogiepop in full costume, and she does seem to like be pretty skilled. I was a little worried because, you know, it's a kid version, but she still has her string things. But Boogiepop comes out, says, "Yo, I'll finish it." Kasugi's on the run, and her fucking her leg gets, I guess, cut off by Boogiepop's wires. Almost like a Gilgamesh from Heaven's Feel, where you're just running and then he just loses his leg. Kind of what happened to Tasugi. And obviously Tasugi is like, yo, okay, it's time for a confrontation, you know? I've been pumped for this. And then Buddy's like, okay. Ties her up easily. I mean, Tasugi can't really do much. She's missing an arm and a leg. And you're like, Aiden, what about the regeneration? Even though they didn't fully say it, the only time we saw her really regenerate, I think she needs the limbs on her body to regenerate. Because we've seen the rats regenerate when they're crushed, but it's just their like organs which are still in her body. But the one time she did regenerate was when she took out her eye, showed it to the person, and then just plopped it back in. So I think if she actually had her leg and her arm like on her and she reattached it, it might have actually regenerated. But she didn't. So she was kind of just a sitting duck. Boogiepop dubs her the fear ghoul, which is monster that feeds off fear, which is very fitting for her, obviously. I kind of like stopped talking. I didn't mention it, but during like the Nagi Kasugi fight, Nagi like kind of talks about Kasugi's motivations more, like how she targeted the fearless people because it's the best tasting fear, and Nagi claims that Kasugi just doesn't want to fear anymore. And obviously it's a little ironic afterwards when Kasugi runs away after getting her arm broken off and she's like, oh, I'm so scared. It's some tasty irony. But yeah, you know, Boogiepop dubs her that, and then just snips off her head easily. which was, and I feel like in this show for the antagonist, they always did like a very quick defeat. It's not like because it's not like a fighting show, right? But Manticore, she gets easily dispatched at the end. Obviously, she puts up a fight, but at the end, when Boogiepop gets involved, they usually just lose. So, um, also, just a nice note, which I said in the reaction. Manticore kind of suffered the same fate, but unlike Tasugi, Boogiepop actually couldn't plop off her head, which was kind of interesting. I guess they're built different, but yeah, just a cool difference, I guess. Boogiepop didn't need the assist at the end. Then we get Sasaki's last words. And their plan of this Tasugi was planning on just framing Sasaki, aka Mo Murder, for the crimes. And Boogiepop says they should just let him because she's protecting the world, and there would be more distrust and a little more chaos if they find out the serial killer was a doctor. So it's better just for some guy who actually did kill to take the blame, even though it's pretty sad. But yeah, Nadi never knows, or never learns that he killed Scarecrow and her father, which I thought would happen, but that's okay. And Boogiepop finally gets her name, taking the words of Scarecrow. An ethereal bubble that's creepy, but just disappears like a bubble. Boogiepop. We didn't get Nadi's dub name, Fire Witch, though. I wonder how she got that name. But it doesn't really matter. Then we flash forward after that to Echoes and Boogiepop's conversation on this destroyed world, which is not Earth. It's not like future Earth. They're saying it's like another world. I'll be honest, no idea what's happening here. They made like an interesting reference that because of this event, because Scarecrow saved Nagi, that caused Echoes and Manticore event on the planet. I don't exactly know how. I mean, obviously, Manticore came after Echo, so it caused Echo to visit the planet. Maybe because Nagi was evolving, like naturally, not like the Toa synthetic evolution. But yeah, they have a nice little talk. Boogiepop finally gets the Boogiepop treatment where they're talking, and before she can like expand or ask questions, Echoes just disappears. Still don't really know what she's doing there. She doesn't know what she's doing there either. I guess just to talk to Echoes. It's a little weird, but they end off the arc with like a pretty cool sequence of her just walking into the light and popping like a bubble, basically. Very, very poetic shit. But yeah, this was a great arc. I really enjoyed this arc. Lots of emotions, not very confusing, very easily digestible, which I think is just good in general. I don't mind the hard to digest stuff, but I know a lot of people, and it was kind of a common complaint I saw for this series, so this arc's probably satisfying, though I don't know. Haters probably wouldn't have gotten this far. But I believe we only have one arc left, right? It's gonna be a 5-episoder. And I know this anime doesn't adapt the full book series, sadly. But honestly, I'll probably buy the book after. I don't know when I get the time to read it, but it'll be one of the books. There's like an omnibus for like because there's 6 volumes, I think, and there's like they condensed the series into like 3 books in one volume, 3 books in another. So I might definitely check it out sometime next year. I'm thinking. I like to read like 1 to 2 physical books a year. I probably should read more. I mean, I've been listening to audiobooks, but yeah. But no, yeah, next start's gonna be a 5-episode special, not as long as Verse Imaginator, but it's called Overdrive, the King of Distortion, which sounds kind of crazy, so I'm pretty hyped for that. So hyped. I might be recording an episode right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next start. Later.